Wait. Okay. Hello, good morning, Miss Muriel. Is my voice clear enough?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
All right, great. Anyway, I'm Fadilah as the sales representative from Salesforce company. So previously, I have sent an email to Mr. Muriel, head sales of A1B Sportswear, to have an online meeting today. So I would like to make sure I'm talking with the right person.
Yes, it's me. You met the right person.
So you are having a quite busy schedule currently, but yeah, even though you say that you're busy enough, but I would like to say my impression to you because today you look great and excited enough for the meeting. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you as well.
So yeah, before we begin the meeting, I know that you're having another things or meeting to do after this. So I would like to make sure first, is it okay if we arrange today's meeting about introducing our company for about 10 minutes?
Yes, sure. Go on.
All right, that's great. So for today's meeting agenda, I would like to ask you a couple questions of that related to the situation of your company, and we can see that if Salesforce can provide the solution of it. So based on my research on your company website and the others, I know that your company A1B Sportswear industry has been in 30 countries, which has 30 online store and 70 physical store. Is that right, Miss?
Yes, it's true. You did very well on your research.
Okay, thank you so much. So, if you don't mind, I would like to know more about it. Could you please tell me the current situation of your company, like the challenges or problem that you're facing right now related of this global pandemic?
Sure. The situation forced us to do other way to keep going our company, which has makes us switch to online selling. As you know, this era makes it difficult for us to do the shipping overseas, and this takes quite a long time and uncertain time. And also, we have a new CEO's vision that disrupt retail with digital approach with customer as the center of everything. Sportswear business has switched online is most of the market's deal. And the second, supply chain is on a global scale. Therefore, you have to deal with long shipping periods in general. And the price level of products is very dynamic. The sportswear collection have to be updated frequently and fashion trends have to be monitored. And then the global pandemic has also impacted the liquidity of customers. Fast communication to customers on a global scale are key to success. A quick exchange of information between local offices and the other department are the key to success. And the least sales management needs fast and updated information in order to be successful on the market.
Ah, I see. So based on what you said, right now you're dealing with various challenge at this pandemic situation, like uncertain shipping period, need fast communication with customer, and many more related with customer relation management. So my question is like, how is your way to handle that kind of problem previously? What was the CRM system that you're using to handle that?
About the CRM system that we used in is Microsoft Dynamic, and about how we handle the situation so far, we just keep control and keep on track on what we do now, and actually we haven't yet transformed well perfectly in this global pandemic.
All right, so you're using Microsoft Dynamic, but I want to ask you based on your problem that is really important to identify the customer's needs, have an updated information frequently, and a quick exchange of information. So in your previous system, is that sufficient enough for your requirements?
Yes, we're still do it manually, and we don't really perfectly transform into the system based on the situation, which is this global pandemic.
Okay, I see. So you're currently using the manual thing like making report through Word and Excel manually, then send it one by one to each department. But don't you think it will be beneficial if we can save a lot of time and taking real-time decision to stay up to date with our customer? Okay, see, is there any goal of your company that still can't be reached related to the CRM system that you previously used? What would happen if that problem are continue in the future? And how that impact to your business? Okay, as a head sales of A1B Sportswear, I want to know that what are the criteria that you're going to value if you consider the implement of a new CRM system? So if I'm able to provide you with a system that would meet each other of this criteria, would you consider taking the next step of our meeting?
Yes, sure. Tell me about what your product and the solution of our problem.
Okay, well, let me explain to you. As we know that the global pandemic and economic crisis already changed the way we work, the way we live, and 69% believe that the pandemic will forever change the way we work. But we, Salesforce company, really hope that our customer will still be able to have a good communication and still connect with their customer as well as the employees and be able to work from anywhere and anytime. We are Salesforce, our number one CRM system platform in the world that founded in 1999, where the employees of your company and access the information over the internet without any additional infrastructure to buy. Okay, just simply set up, log in, and get to work. We are also the first company that moving CRM into the cloud, where that means all of your department, including marketing, sales, cloud, and the others that you can see.
Okay, and how your CRM system could help our company's problem?
Okay, then next I will jump into the specific need of your company. First, you want to expand your online store due to the global pandemic, right? We know this global pandemic really affect in every aspect of our life, including business, and a lot of business store try the new ways to get suffer of it. And for example, by expand the online store. And one of the power to get engaged of your potential buyer is by your product and advertising, right? So in here, we are provide the AI, artificial intelligence, we call it instant analytics, to help you connect and get the most accurate forecast of your potential buyer. That means this will help you to know what's your potential buyers and finally to get engaged with them. And the second is manufacturer instead of retailer. So actually, if you are using our CRM system which is Salesforce, it can integrate, it can relate the manufacturer or retail, and they can connect each other's store. So you can add the list of your store and put it through the site. And the third is long shipping period and unexpected lockdown. In our CRM, we provide with the field service lightning, where there are gonna be transparency of the shipping and updated information about the shipping journey. So that means just in case they are having problem with the shipping journey, they will inform the customer and give the solution about the problem. We also supported by the AI. That means it can give the best prediction and recommendation of the best route, so it will save more time and keep your customer satisfaction. Yeah.
That's very cool explanation. With one platform, we can do everything. Isn't it quite risky? What if the server malfunction? How's the security system?
Okay, Miss, I will explain to you. Don't worry about it. About the server security. Server is utilized with most advanced technology of internet security. So that means if you are accessing the site using a supported browser, there will be SSL, which is secure socket layer that will protect all of your information, data, report with the authentication and double data encryption. We also already We also already collaborate with very top data security provider. It's trusty, don't worry. That will make sure all of your information, all of your data will always be safe and private. And about the server malfunction, we have been standing for over than 20 years and they have never been any server malfunction, because we truly understand if the server get down, it will really give effect to your business, right? So that's why we always do the routinely maintenance 2 to 3 times a year to make sure all of the server is always ready to use.
Okay, cool. I'm interested with your product. Thank you so much for bringing your idea.
Okay, Miss Muriel, I think for more explanation, we can talk about this in our next meeting. Okay, what do you think?
Sure, can't wait to meeting you again. Thank you so much.
Thank you as well, Miss, for spending your time. I really appreciate it.
Okay, you good morning.
Good morning. Okay, thank you so much. Now it's time for our observer. Pedro, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Anna. First of all, I want to make clear you to Anna. I think you do good research. You know much info about buyer, about what's buyer need, and you also use a persuasive word that can make a buyer want it more. And yeah, I think you are a good seller. And for Vika, you make a good questions, and to make Anna's as a seller to think more, and you just help Anna to be a more critical persons. I think you are a good person too, and for both of you guys, for me also, I hope that we can we can be a representative from our campus, from our college, Polytechnic State of Batam. Thank you guys. See you next time.
Thank you, Pedro.